Oh, aerodynamically, the plane flies just like a sling. It was kind of for the experience.
Selfie! Autoblottus. Autoblottus. My dyslexia get me here. A good thing we control the media.
3 to 4 years of leaving Sling, they're already flying across the world. Coolest trip of my life. If you love aviation, it's going to be the right thing for you to do.
Hey Slingers, it's Matthew from Sling Pilot Academy. This week we're highlighting one of our alumni, Andrew. Not only is he still an assistant chief here at Sling, but he's a captain at Advanced Air at the age of 22. Stay tuned to see him fly the PC-12 and hear a little bit about his journey. Enjoy the video.
Oh! After leaving Sling, I went straight into a King Air 350. It was a tough transition, but flying the Sling definitely helped set me up because really the biggest thing with the bigger planes is autopilot. And thankfully the Slings have an autopilot panel that has, everything that these planes have. So it was an easy transition with that part. Actually flying this plane though is basically a Sling. It's not as cool because it doesn't have touchscreens like the Sling, but the avionics and all that, it's just like a Sling, same autopilot kind of panel. Biggest change is speed. The speed's a big difference, but you get used to it pretty fast. I mean, aerodynamically, the plane flies just like a Sling. My biggest thing with the whole airline boom was I wanted to get experience in aviation. A lot of people at Sling went to SkyWest, which is a great place, but I wanted more. I wanted to go to some small little backcountry airports that have a 50-foot wide runway and get to experience some kind of different things than you would in the airlines. One day we'll be going to Las Vegas International, and then the next day we're going to Pahrump, which is like a super small 3,000-foot runway with no services. It's literally just a strip on the ground. It's kind of for the experience. That's my big thing in aviation is, I want to have a happy career and a safe career, and to have a safe career you need experience, and this is a good way to get it. Yeah, so right now I'm kind of splitting my time. Most of my days off here, I'm still one of the assistant chiefs at Sling. Yeah, I like to spend a lot of my time off out there. It's still fun to teach. I still find a lot of joy in instructing, so I like to do ground more than flying there now. It's pretty helpful so far that we've had a lot of other students go to SkyWest and then some of us go 135 because it's allowed us to kind of help management see some different styles we can start teaching and help better prep our students for actually moving up to either 135 or a 121 airline. Today we're doing a quick little repositioning flight to Van Nuys. So it'll be like not even a 12-minute flight.
Should be a quick 15-minute hop over to Van Nuys. Seatbelt sign's going to stay on for the duration of the flight.
And then from there we're going to drop you guys off, and Lucas and I are going to head up to Canada.
Jen back there. Hi, Jen.
Hello.
Oh, you can hear us.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, God.
I didn't know you could hear me, too.
They're having fun. They're having fun back there. Oh my God, they are. Selfie. And heading checks. Crawford, 21 tango. Heading checks to go. Condition levers in. Alright, finals clear runway 25 on the pavement. That's heading checks 1, 2, and 3 before takeoff checklist is complete. Alright, you ready? Let's do it. Let's go. 82 rotate. Positive right, negative runway. Go. Yeah, take it. Airplane's out.
Plane 1321 Tango, runway 25, clear to land.
21 Tango, clear to back. 400, autoblottus. Autoblottus. You are roll yacht anchor. Heading moves on, speeds on.
Got departure 134.9er.
Departure, good morning, wingspan 20 off, Hawthorne 700, climbing 3,000, left turn 205.
PC 26 departure to connect, climb maintain 5,000.
Climb maintain 5,000, wingspan 20.
Thank you. Let's do afters. Alright, 1500. Alright, clear dress ground already. After takeoff checklist is complete. Thank you, thank you.
Wingspan 20, turn left all the way around, heading 300.
Left all the way around, heading 300, wingspan 20.
Alright, bank limiters on 300. It's not that my dyslexia get me here. 300, not 330, 300.
300.
Alright, and Van Nuys 8 is Hotel, Windsor Column 10 station mile clear, temp 24, D.13, altimeter 3003. 4 climb at 5. ILS Zulu runway 16 right approach, Nuys landing departing 16 left and right, advise you of information hotel, cool. I need to suck this out real quick, so we got our weather, FNC, I'll have you load up the ILS 16 right whenever you feel. That's where in cruise we can do it. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna do the visual, we'll just do like a right downwind and a visual approaching, but have the ILS backed up.
Arrival stars not applicable, transition not applicable. We're not going to look at the approach plates. Terrain obstacles, there's some just north of the airport, so we won't extend our downwind too far. We'll be cautious of that.
Altitude's captured.
Thank you. Landing points and speeds. Let's see. AMAC 36 on the PSI.
6 Sierra Echo.
Do DSP plus 10 land on the DSP. We're going to do plus 15 landing. Runway's dry. We'll X off to the right. No hot flaps for our taxi down Alpha. Go around. We're going to keep the flaps down, the gear down. We'll do right traffic at 2,000 feet. So we'll set 2,000 in once we're on our approach.
Okay.
Yeah, quick flight. It's a clear day, so complacency is the biggest threat today.
Alright.
South Alpine
And level 5.
Wingspan 20, approach 134.2.
342, good day, wingspan 20. Approach, good morning, wingspan 20 is heading 310, 5000. We have hotel.
Wingspan 20, SoCal, Burbank altimeter 3006, and do you want the ILS Zulu or the visual runway 16 right?
006, we'd like the visual 16 right, wingspan 20. They're going to have a field truck edge.
Wingspan 20, display your present heading for traffic, just to maintain 4,000. Present heading down to 4,000, wingspan 20.
4,000, thank you. We're on new frequency, heading 310. We took the visual for 16 right.
And then
So
we are over, buddy. Contact Burbank Tower 118.7.
Put you on a downwind then.
yeah, normally it's like a normal, just pattern downwind, but
Wingspan 20, turn right heading 340. Right heading 340, wingspan 20.
340. Altitude's captured.
thank you.
Wingspan 20, advise when you have Van Nuys Airport in sight. It is 2 o'clock and 7 miles.
Insight, wingspan 20.
Wingspan 20, cleared, visual approach, runway 16 right.
Cleared visual approach, runway 16 right, wingspan 20.
Alright, check mode's on. If you can activate vectors, I'll take 2,000, please. 2,000, activate vectors. Descento is starting.
Alright, you agree?
I like it.
SkyWest 5920, SoCal.
Beautiful.
Alright, direct to Silence, just 920. Wingspan 20, contact Van Nuys Tower, 119.3.
119.3, wingspan 20, good morning. Van Nuys Tower, good morning, wingspan 20, visual 16 right.
Wingspan 20, Van Nuys Tower, runway 16 right, clear land, inbound turn. Your discretion, you are number 1.
Alright, 16 right, clear to line, inbound, turn, our discretion number 1, wingspan 20.
Alright, approaching just about midfield.
And 3 descending 2.
Leave it to
Altitude's captured, 2,000.
2,000.
Here's out, lights on. Before landing, checklist landing, you're down 3 green already.
3 green.
Landing taxi lights are on, flaps are in transit. Inert tip's open, cabin diff is within tolerances, autopilot yacht in.
Let's go.
Alright, flaps are indicating 15. Autopilot yacht in to go.
Alright, coming off now.
Alright, before landing, checklist
Wind calm.
complete. And 16 right, clear to land.
500.
500.
Alright, stable.
Traffic. Traffic.
Boo.
Ref 5. Ref.
Wingspan 20, stay parking.
Jet aviation, wingspan 20.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, good thing we control the media. Good old Van Nuys.
Oh, you're going to Canada, eh? Oh, I'm so excited about this trip.
Oh man,
Have you been to Victoria?
I've never been to Canada.
Alright, so we're back at Sling, where I come in on my days off from advanced to do my assistant chief pilot duties. I assist our academy coordinator, Jamie, with tracking students' progress. Originally, I started in the King Air 350, and yeah, it was a jump going from a 2022 brand new Sling with touchscreen to a King Air. So it was definitely a challenge, but thankfully, you know, the school, the biggest thing was the autopilot. So I think I mentioned it back when we were at the Pilatus doing that flight, but I tell everyone now, like, autopilot, having it is such a big jump. I've been seeing it now at our company too. We have some new SICs coming in who flew on Cessnas and Seminoles with no autopilot. And you can really tell a difference between a pilot that's, you know, done autopilot versus never touched it before. And that was the biggest thing during my class when I initially went for the King Air training. Left here at about like 900 hours. I think I did another 100 hours kind of while I was waiting for my training to finish up. But yeah, started flying the King Air at about 1,000 hours. You get hours like crazy as a CFI. I mean, more than any other flight school, and it's all good experience. So at Advanced, I also do interviews for the company. So it's a mixture of like pilot panel interviews, and then also we do a simulator evaluation with all the new hires, where we sit them down on a little baby sim, the exact one that we have sitting in the hangar over there, and just give them basically a simple, short little flight, just to see how they can handle flying an airplane. Probably the biggest thing we see with that is we get a lot of pilots who have only steam gauge time. And that simulator, like the one we have in the hangar, is it's a G1000 simulator. So you can definitely tell how much of a struggle it is for those people going from that steam gauge to the glass cockpit. And you know, well, you can learn it. It takes a long time to get down. And that's something that a lot of companies see when people go from a steam gauge plane to, you know, even SkyWest or any kind of airline with glass cockpits, is they first have to learn how to read a glass cockpit and how to function with one, and then they have to learn how to fly the plane. And that makes it a little rough and kind of extends the training. So it definitely gives Sling a leg up for all the pilots coming out of here. Future-wise, I actually, next Saturday, I'm going to Miami for about 3 months to train for a job with a cargo company for the Boeing 737. All the guys that started around the same time I did, and the CFIs that taught me and the ones that taught them, we're all in like a group chat, and we all keep in touch about where we are. They're all on wide bodies now within, you know, not even 3 to 4 years of leaving Sling. They're already flying huge airlines going across the world. That's kind of my game plan right now, is hoping in a few years I can be on a bigger wide body with this cargo company. I'm very fortunate being able to do this and only 22 years old. So my big thing before I ended up going to an airline and sitting in the same plane for 40 years was getting to do some really cool stuff. And you guys got to sit in on the first leg of our trip to Canada, which was, you know, the coolest trip in my life. We got to do some cool stuff flying into some really small airports that, you know, not many people would be able to take a turboprop to. So it's those opportunities that maybe want to go 135 to a charter company, but really it's being honest with yourself and where do you want to go with aviation and how much you love it. It is a really big commitment, but if you love aviation, it's going to be the right thing for you to do.
Thanks for watching the video. Leave us a comment to let us know what your favorite part was. And if you're looking for more aviation content, check out this video right here, or maybe this one right here. And don't forget to like and subscribe as always.